Hello guys and welcome to another MK Mobile video. Finally I have the time to review the equipment from the new Edenian tower or Edenian tower, it doesn't matter. Actually the truth is, this equipment is quite good. I would say that the green pieces are awesome. If you manage to max them out, each one of those pieces is incredible. So let's start with them. I would say the best way to kick off this video is to start by the green pieces, because most of the players will be able to max them out by just grinding the tower. Now, Royal Wine, 30% chance to get luck or combo ender, pretty cool, because like you're using a lot of combo enders, though I'm not quite sure for how long this luck lasts. If it is like for 2 seconds, not really that great. If it is for 15, 12, 20 seconds, that would be pretty cool. 20% basic attack unblockable chance, okay, and 80% damage boost, and that's the tower. And I think that this wine was actually an accessory, so that's pretty cool. That's another accessory that gives a basic attack unblockable chance, though it gives less than Scarlet's item, Vial of Infinite Blood, but it is still something. Edenian Pie, 15% power generation boost, it's okay. 25% incoming damage reduction when user is below 50% of health. I can think of a few characters that will be okay with that. For example, let's say Slasher Jason, Unstoppable Jason, probably. The next one is, unfortunately here, the screenshot provided by MK Mobile on their official Twitter page. I cannot see whether this is an accessory, whether this is a weapon or something, but it's not really that important at this point. Traitor's Red? Okay, 100% recovery boost. Yeah, recovery boost now is useful. I don't know whether you have been following my channel for a while, guys, but back in the days, especially before update 3.0, recovery was worthless, and I mean it. It was absolutely worthless. I will be fine having 0 recovery. Still now, I don't believe it is the most important thing in the universe, but still it is much more important considering what it used to be in the past. So now it is useful in survival mode. Quite honestly, the matches I play with the teams I use, I don't really care about recovery, but I can admit that it has effect on the game. While in the past it didn't, like it had 0 effect on the game. So, a recovery boost 100%, 40% resistance to fire and power drain. This is kind of this is underwhelming, probably. But actually, why not? It is kind of a defensive item. You just have to tag out the player or whatever, the character, and then you have to wait. So, it has its uses, but the best thing about this is the fact that we have an accessory that gives you a chance to break the block, and that's pretty cool. Breaking the enemy block is always important, guys. Now, Dynasty Parade Uniform. This is Kitana item, I guess. 50% chance to apply Shield Break on combo ender. Well, that's cool. 65% chance to gain regeneration for 10 seconds after performing special attack. No, I mean, that sucks. The Vial, what was its name, guys, from the Sorcerer's Tower? The Viper Hood, I believe, it was giving you a 100% chance for regeneration. Now this one is getting only up to 65, not good enough. I mean, it's still okay, but why would you ever give this to Kitana when you can give her the Viper Hood? 20% all special attack damage boost, probably that's why. And yeah, this is it. So, increase the damage of your special 2, because this item actually forces you to use special 2, so 20% special 2 increase the damage, 50% chance to apply shield break on combo ender, and 65% chance to start regenerating with special 2. I would say this item is good, but not really a game changer, not great, just good. Probably 7 out of 10 or 6 out of 10, something like this. Sapphire Dagger, 50% opponent critical hit chance reduction, that's cool. 30% reduced power cost on all special attacks, that's very good. While user is active, gains 6% damage boost every 6 seconds. Maximum 60 damage boost. The user loses. Is it spelled wrong? Like loses? Come on game. I mean, lose is the opposite of tight. Lose with one O is the opposite of win. I mean, I'm not a native speaker, I know this. Anyways, I'm not a Nazi grammar, don't get me wrong. So he loses the stack after tag out, which means that the stack isn't tight anymore. Anyways, this is good. Yeah, this is good. So you have to stay tagged in. This is the best about this equipment. And basically, you should give this to your tank or your main fighter that should stand and fight. Pretty cool. Divine Tornadic Podron, 35% critical hit chance boost. Okay, that's good. 15% chance to gain strength after user deals critical hit or lethal damage. Strength buffs can stack up to 3 times, that sucks. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, I have to test this one. Just by looking at it, I'm not impressed, though it can be really good, but I have to... It just gives 50% chance to gain strength after critical hit, but if you're like non-stop doing critical hits, then probably it will feel good. I need to test it. I will give it 6 out of 10 without testing, but probably it will go up to 8 out of 10 if it really impresses me, which I doubt, but let's say for now 6 out of 10. King Jared's Spear. We are going to the epic pieces, guys. 1.5 bars of starting power. You nailed it. 50% chance to apply snare on any special attack. That's pretty great. 50%, like every second special attack will apply snare, and this also applies to special one, so you can spam special one ever. And I can imagine this on Spec Ops Scorpion, or actually MK11 Scorpion. That would be pretty cool. 10% chance base attacks cause lightning strike that deals 5% max health damage to the opponent. Yeah, I'm starting to convince myself that basically this item will be great for MK11 Scorpion once maxed out. That's pretty cool, because he starts with power. He doesn't really require it that much, because he mainly relies on his special one. So starting power, not really the best thing in the world, but still, it will be useful. And then he will be snaring the enemies on special attacks, and you know he's spamming a special one like Matt. And then 10% chance to deal additional 5% damage based on max health of the enemy. However, I bet that these bonuses will be much lower when you have this item at Fusion 0. And at Fusion 0 it won't be that great, probably to give you 0.5 bars of starting power, and the chance will be probably 10% or I don't know, 20%, which is not that great. So this piece won't be amazing at Fusion 0, which sucks. Princess Guard. 15% lethal blow chance boost. Awesome! If you combine this with Noob Saibot weapon, that would be crazy. Like almost every second hit is going to be lethal. Special attack 2 applies incurability debuff to whole opponent team for 15 seconds. Incurability cancel opponent's healing effects. Any healing, including recovery, is also restricted while incurability is active. Well, this is so situational that I would say it's borderline useless. Though, yeah, I mean, for 15 seconds, if you disable the recovery, it won't change the game, it won't be... I am not convinced that if you're facing, let's say, difficult opponent in survival mode, recovery is key for you not winning or whatever. No, so, and who is regenerating in the background? For example, there are a few characters that can do that. Let's say Ravenous Minion attacks in, does special 2 and attacks out. And then you have to do special 2. Let's go it this way. If you need this weapon, or whatever it is, I cannot see it, but if you need this piece, and if the enemy is regenerating all the time, that's awesome, but if you don't, then this thing is worthless. I mean, I will take the 15% lethal blow chance though. When user applies lethal blow, next hit base damage is 150% higher. What do you mean base damage? Next hit base damage. It's like, if I'm doing special 1 and it's lethal, the next special 1 is going to be 150%. If it is lethal, it's going to be 150% based on top of the lethal. I don't understand this. What does it mean? When user applies lethal blow, next hit base damage is 150. Oh, okay, next hit base damage. So if the next hit is supposed to do, let's say 100 damage, it's going to do 150, and on top of that, if it is lethal, then it's going to be multiplied by whatever multiplier. I think I got it. I am not really... yeah, I love this item because of the lethal stuff, but I don't like it because this incurability. I think it's overkill. It's just me. And again, it won't be great at Fusion 0, unfortunately. Divine Argus Cloak. 55% max health boost. Great. 100% chance to apply, I love 100% chances by the way, to apply a random negative effect to an opponent who performed a block breaker attack against user. That's pretty good. I love to see this on Classic Jax. That would be insane on Classic Jax. Max 3 negative effects of the opponent simultaneously. Rain. Whenever rain applies soaked, there is 50% chance it spreads to the whole opponent team. 50% chance to gain invulnerability for 5 seconds when affected by a negative effect. Yeah, this one is amazing for classic Jax. I love to see it on classic Jax. Really good. Or let's say on Dark Fate Terminator. That would be so good. But again, I doubt it's going to be very useful at Fusion Zero. Again, not a game changer at Fusion Zero. Dynasty Mask of Madness. 40% resistance to all debuffs. Power Drain, Weaken, and Shield Break effect applied to the opponent are 35% more effective. Kitana. After a special attack performed against Kitana, she gains 50% power generation boost for 10 seconds. So, if Kitana is fighting herself, she's going to get 50% power generation boost for 10 seconds. What? Okay, 30% chance perform special one attack with 0 power cost. I will take the resistance to all debuffs and the chance to perform special attack with no power cost, and I'll probably play Kelevan Scorpion with this. What's the thing that she just against Kitana? Is it a bad translation or am I going crazy? Anyways, guys, so my final verdict on this equipment is I am not impressed. I find some good potential with some of the equipment, and I would say the green ones are pretty cool, but not as great, for example, compared to some amazingly great green pieces, such as, for example, the Ice Bomb. Okay, guys, this is going to be all from me for today. See you next time. Take care and stay safe.
Perfect.